Nobody will know. Nobody will ever know. Are you gonna tell? Are you gonna tell? Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Shelly Plays. So, if you look right up there at that roof, it's a little flimsy. So I think I'm going to want to fix that before we do anything else in this episode. But if you look here, you'll see I've been crafting up quite a bit of things. I want to use the regular prismarine as the roads in this area. I want to use sea lantern as the lights, and I want to use dark prismarine as accents. And there's one thing missing from here too, and that is emerald blocks. I want to use emerald blocks as well, because this is a very wealthy ancient city. So first, let's go through here and kind of just bulk this up a little bit, because it looks a little flimsy, just a tiny bit. Now, that looks much better, doesn't it? It has more of a substantialness to it. Oh yeah, that's better. Yep. So, now that we have all of these things and we took care of the farms in the last episode, we can begin to start working on the trading hall. I have the inner building kind of mapped out. It's going to start here and there and there and there. So I'm going to kind of play around and see if I can try to figure out how to make this look nice. And I will be back with you. So, why do we have a random portal right here? Well, that is because this is supposedly the closest swamp to our area, and I really want the villagers down in the subterranean city to be swamp villagers, because I like the design of their clothes. So that means they need to be born in the swamp, which means that we're going to have to make a new villager breeder in a swamp. So let's go in and see if it actually worked. And it put us in the cave. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get some torches and yeah, light up this cave here and see what we've got, because I want this to be in a swamp, but for some reason it went underground and I don't know why it would. So now where did you come from? Because I'm pretty sure I lit up this area. Well, hello. I'll definitely take the gunpowder. I guess I didn't light it up well enough. But this wasn't really a huge cave. I mean, there is an area that is quite big further down, but I didn't really think it was worth it to explore. So now let's go up to the surface and see if this happens to be a swamp. But first, yes. Hey, free obsidian. Alright, looks like we're close to the surface, and I just realized all I had to do was click F3, and we're in a swamp. But either way, we still want to be on the surface, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, right in the water. And it's daytime, which is good. Okay. I'm wondering, should we do the little villager thing right here in the middle of the water? I didn't bring a bed with me, did I? Crap. This should be fine. as it's getting nighttime. Bye! Alright, so it connects to where we want it to. And we just have to make sure it, you know, keeps connecting the way we want it to. Great. Oh my gosh. It ended up out here. Well then. Okay, so now that this worked, I think I want to move the portal up a little bit further because I want it to be so that when the villagers come out, they're not gonna just go back in the portal. So I'm gonna move it up a couple blocks and then make sure everything works out and get some supplies gathered because I want to move them with an ice road. And I think this is a really short distance, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So I will be back with you. I knew the packed ice on these llamas would eventually go to good use. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Any more? Nope. Maybe some more in here. Honestly, phantoms are so annoying when you don't actually want them. Let's just go in here. Now, I didn't mean to do that. I have made the decision that we are going to turn this into a path right here because I do cut through here a lot more than I probably should. So we're just gonna path it up right here. There. Just add it into there. Just a little bit. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a little path through here, and we need to craft up some iron bars. I believe that's how it works, I think. I've never actually made an ice road, but I'm pretty sure it's just a 2 or a 1 block of packed ice and then iron bars on the side. So it should be fine. I'm not sure how many we'll need. So let's just craft a bunch. That should be plenty. Alright, I will see you guys back in the nether. So I'm assuming we just kind of go like this and then like this, right? I think that's how it works. Yeah, that's gotta be. So, I hope. I guess there's only one way to find out. That's by doing it. Wow. Okay, one of the things I really don't like doing is placing iron bars because they're difficult. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is definitely how it works. So the villagers will be here, we'll put a boat, get them in here, and then quickly get them over. I think it'll work. So we're just gonna keep doing this. Actually, it might be easier if I just kind of do it like I did the stained glass. Just gonna... I'm just gonna get this in and I'll be back with you guys. I think I got the hang of it. So I got this one layer in, not there yet, but then I just kind of do it kind of like I did when I was doing the infinity void, and I just kind of follow along it and it never takes me off the path, and I just keep going and going and going and going and just keep doing it until it's done. And now we can test it. Oh, this will be my first time ever actually using a frozen boat ocean thingy. I've never done it before. So I'm really excited. Oh, it's so fast! Whoa! It keeps going. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright, let's test it. Oh, look how fast we're going. That was cool. That was definitely cool. Okay. So now we are ready to do a new villager breeder, but in a swamp. And I think I'm gonna do that in a third-person time-lapse. So now we've just got to get the villagers in there, and that's going to be a bit of work, but I think we can do it. So we're going to do this to bring them all into the nether, and then once we get them in the nether, then we can just put them in the boat and it'll be fine. So, you know, I just don't want to ruin the past, so that's why I'm doing it like this. It's probably more work, but, you know, it's whatever. Do it like this, so that when they get off at their destination, they have to go this way. Maybe we'll put a glass block there. Yes, Shelly, you are so very smart. I am such a very smart Shelly. And then, in order to do anything, they're gonna have to go through this way. It's genius. And then I'm just gonna put a glass block right there, and that way they won't, the only thing they can do is go into the nether. Perfect. So now we will just... So I'm gonna get all of these rails in, and I will be back with you guys. Well, he's definitely going there. Oh, and he thinks he's a cleric. How cute. Hello, little villager. Alright, here's a moment of truth. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. Well, we'll see. This was, I should have thought that he'd probably be running away. Nobody will know. Nobody will ever know. Are you gonna tell? Are you gonna tell? Okay, now that we have this area locked in, let's try it again. You guys have no clue what I have done earlier. You have no clue. No clue at all. Oh no! So when that happens, that means there aren't enough villagers stuffed in there. So what we're gonna do is break this block. And it should hopefully help. Alright, let's try it again and see if it worked this way. It may not, but I hope it does. Nope, it didn't. Oh, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Alright, now that will work. Or not. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm not very good at Minecraft? Figured you should know. There, that'll work. Okay, let's try that. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It'll just let me see. Ugh! Why am I so bad at this? Yes! Yes, it worked. Okay. We figured it out! Just use glass, and you're all good. First villager. Take one. Go in. Go on. Go, 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 go. Ah, okay. That's one. So, I've already AFK'd because I actually had to go to work, and so I will show you all the villagers back there. And don't mind the chat. I get those OpenGL errors when I do my recordings and stuff, so I actually usually have chat turned off so that it's not visible. But this is how it's looking right now, and I think it's time to go back into the time lapse so that we can make it pretty. Okay, so it's pretty much done. I ran out of glass right here, so I'm going to make some more and put this in eventually. But it's definitely simple, but I kind of wanted it to be pretty simple and just really old looking, so it's all mossy cobblestone. I kind of like how it turned out though. It's different from what I've done so far. And if you look at over here, it's kind of cool. You know, it's different. And I like it, so. Now, for now, we can close the door on this area. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And now we can focus on the trading hall. So we're gonna first need to build it up. Found a really good tutorial for it. I can't wait to show you guys. And so I'm going to meet you back in the subterranean city so that we can build the trading hall. But first, I forgot to show you this. That right there. Yeah, that's where they all go. Apparently one of them's a farmer. And not all of them end up being the swamp villagers. So some of them are the regular plains villagers, but a lot of them are swamp, and that's what I wanted. So hopefully we can figure out how to get them out of here. Some of them are babies. I originally had it set so that only adults would come through, but then they were getting stuck, so I changed it so just all of them come through. So there are a couple baby villagers that actually got out and are somewhere in the nether. Not my problem though. So, this is all we need to make the villager trading hall. It's going to be on this side and on this side, and there's going to be 11 villagers in each one for 22 in total. I know it's not a lot, but I like that layout because I didn't want to do it this way. So 11 wide, and this tutorial was done by Sosh Jam. And I thought this was absolutely incredible, and I am going to link his video down below. But let's get to making this in another third-person time-lapse. Hey, right now you guys are watching a time-lapse of me building this. But I figured we'd take a minute, just a tiny little break, to get this situation taken care of. It's time to get the zombie into the chamber. You know you want this sword. You do. You really want this sword, you know. Go on. Yes, he did it. Perfect. Yes! We got him in. And that is, for the most part, the finished trading hall. So if you look over here, I've done the front and the back 2 different ways because I'm not sure which way I like better. This is simple. This is just with an indentation. And then if we go around to the other side, we'll see that we put a little porch or veranda on there. So I'm not sure which way I like the most. This way I actually kind of like this one because it's a bit more, but I don't want it to be overdone. So, and then there is this side. I'm really happy with this. So the top is not done yet and the inside of the building is not finished. But that is for another day because I'm out of time for this week. But I really hope you guys liked this episode. Be sure to like it if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Be sure to subscribe to me if you like me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will definitely have a great weekend myself, and I'm going to keep working on this in the meantime. And I will see you next week. Bye.